We've reached day 9 of the Olympic Games in Tokyo, and it's been a great day for Italy, which won gold in the high jump and then just 10 minutes later, gold again in the men's 100 metres sprint. The BBC's Lucy Hockings has more from Tokyo.
Let's start with the newly crowned king of the track. It is Italy's Lamont Marcell Jacobs who has won the men's 100-metre final. It was a shock win that ends the era of Usain Bolt and his decade of dominance in the event. It was one of the most open fields in history. No one really saw Jacobs taking it, but he has, the first European to win since Linford Christie in Barcelona in '92. And this is the 2 gold medalists in the high jump. Qatar's Mustaz Essa Basham and Gianmarco Tamberi sharing the men's high jump gold. So Qatar and Italy both getting gold in an unprecedented move. Yulimar Roja setting a new world record en route to winning gold in the women's triple jump. The Venezuelan catapulted herself to top spot with a 15.41 metre effort, and that was from her very first jump of the evening. Elsewhere, it was a great night for gymnast Max Whitlock, successfully defending his title in the pommel horse final. He also won floor gold at the Rio 2016 Games. Also a gold for Team GB's Charlotte Worthington, taking a sensational medal in the BMX freestyle, a great event from her. You can see her there celebrating. And Brazil's Rebecca Andrade has clinched the women's gymnastics vault gold medal, bringing Brazil its first gold medal ever in women's gymnastics, an achievement from her because she had reconstructive surgery on her knee not so long ago. And in tennis news, Alexander Zverev from Germany following up his upset of Novak Djokovic by becoming the first German man to win a singles gold medal in Olympic tennis, with victory over Karen Khachanov of the Russian Olympic Committee. Sports officials from Belarus have tried to forcibly repatriate one of their Olympic athletes after she criticised the authorities. She had been due to compete in the women's 200-metre event on Monday. These pictures show Krishina Tismanovskaya with police and volunteers at Tokyo's airport. She reportedly wants to apply for asylum in Austria. In a video message, she said, "I am asking the International Olympic Committee for help. I have been pressured. They are trying to take me out of the country without my consent, so I am asking the IOC to intervene." We'll keep you across that story throughout the day. Well, the COVID picture here in Japan is continuing to look somber. Just today, newly reported cases here in Tokyo came in at 3,058. Infection rates are continuing to go up around the country, and every day we are hearing warnings that the medical system could soon be overwhelmed. Here's Mariko Oi in central Tokyo. She is outside the Olympic Stadium.
The latest number for Tokyo coming in at just over 3,000, so not as high as yesterday, but still very worrying to see these numbers quite high on a weekend when we usually see them relatively low because of the number of tests that can be carried out at the hospitals. But even more alarming is the proportion of those tests coming back positive, hitting almost 20% according to the Tokyo government. And it's not just in the Japanese capital. We're seeing COVID cases rise elsewhere as well. Across Japan, we saw yet another high of just over 10,000 today. And I think we really have to monitor these numbers in the next coming days because it's just been over a week since this place was jam-packed with people who wanted to watch the opening ceremony that was taking place inside the stadium. Of course, no spectators was allowed inside, so a lot of people gathered here. And I vividly remember there was not much social distancing taking place that night, so maybe those gatherings could be contributing to this most recent spike that we're seeing now. At the same time, there is still a lot of excitement about the strong performance by the Team Japan. I was just watching golfer Hideki Matsuyama, of course the Masters champion and very much a medal hopeful. He didn't win a medal, but given he only just recently tested positive for COVID-19, his fans were very excited that he could participate in the Olympics. Also, swimmer Rika Koike, who was diagnosed with leukemia only 2 years ago, she just finished her final swim for this Games. She didn't win a medal either, but she inspired many by qualifying for the Olympics. Now, a lot of excitement is on Japan's men's football team, which just made it to the quarterfinals. Their next match is on Tuesday, so a lot of excitement about that. So a bit of schizophrenic reaction among the Japanese public, a lot of excitement, but at the same time, a lot of concerns about the COVID situation.